roar to life. The starting lineup goes DJ Myers in 70J, Dan Stone in 21D, Walker Arthur in 87, Dean Bowen in the 14X. It's David Zona in 99Z and Jimmy Bernheisel in 119. The Jet, Jamie Latham in 6, Chris Allin Ferguson in 22, Jimmy Bernheisel's son Brian in the 119B, The Truth, Greg Satterley in 22, Mark Byram in the 45, John Blankenship in 23, Chuck Harper in 00H, the 22 of Jill George. It'll be Ronnie DeHaven Jr. in 19, Jeff Pilkerton in the 8. The 92 of Stephen Evans, Dale Hollidge scheduled in 0 is a scratch. 8H of Mason Price, most likely a scratch as well. D8 of Dustin Mitchell, 24W of David Williams, 14 of David Taylor. Mason Ziegler scheduled in 25Z. Jeremy Miller in 1M, a scratch. Ross Robinson in 7R.
Another good young driver here in the region.
Former champion.
Yeah, former champion here at Virginia Motor Speedway, but another local regional guy that if with the right amount of money could travel with the World Outlaws and do very well.
Oh, no doubt about it. Totally a contender. The caution lights are off. We're going green this time by. Here they roll out of turn number 4. Click, click, boom, we go green.
And beating and banging off the fourth corner already, Brian Bernheisel got a little chrome horn from Byram as they went to the green, and it is a side-by-side battle down into turn 3. DJ Myers on the low side, Dan Stone on the high side. Here they come. Who's going to lead? Oh, there is not going to be a lap 1.
Well, Bernheisel stuck his nose in the business down there. Little bit of chain reaction, and you know, there's a good news, bad news, almost to every side of every story. Bad news is, a couple drivers get turned around. Good news is, Latham lost no laps. He'll get to join this field at the tail with a fresh skin on, so he got the horseshoe on that one of the 6. Well, they're going to roll again to turn number 4. Dave C. DJ Myers, Dan Stone bring him down for green.
This time, DJ Myers gets a much better start, as does Walker Arthur. He'll slide up into the second spot, and just as I say that, Dan Stone rockets on the outside, but he's still not going to be able to take back the second spot.
Yeah, it cost him a little bit with that move, but plenty of time to get it done. Dave Zona with a slide job took over 4th. So Zona having a good run early. Top 3 trying to run away and hide and settle it between themselves.
Myers, Arthur, there goes Stone. He rockets around the outside of Arthur. He'll take the second spot out of turn 2. Now he'll set his sights on DJ Myers. As they head out of turn 4, it's going to be side by side down to the stripe.
DJ Myers, your leader. Dan Stone, 2nd. Walker Arthur is 3rd. Dave Zona, 4th. 5th is Jimmy Bernheisel. Dean Bowen, 6th. Chris Ferguson, Greg Satterley, Brian Bernheisel, John Blankenship rounding out the top 10. 2 different lines by your 3 drivers. 1st and 3rd on the bottom, 2nd on the high side. So multiple grooves out here for this rumble on the River 30.
They are widening the track out.
In trouble in turn number 1. Bernheisel goes around. They all missed him. That's the good news. To go. $3,000 on the line, bragging rights for winning an A-Main. Here at Virginia Motor, we're ready to rock. And the green is out. Here we go. Everybody firing off that corner. Dan Stone continues to go from the outside. He got a run on DJ Myers. Question is, can he make it all happen in turn 3? Dan Stone on the high side. Big brother looking for the lead out of turn number 4. At the line, it's still DJ Myers by a car length. Stone continues his pursuit on the outside. Now it's DJ Myers finding himself in that second spot. Here comes the 22 of Chris Ferguson. Ferguson now in the number 3 spot. DJ Myers trying to reclaim that lead. Chris Ferguson started 8th and has been moving forward since the green. Now Ferguson will step to the outside of Myers. All in Chris Ferguson, trying to cash his chips in for $3,000 here tonight. He'll look to the outside of DJ Myers for second as Dan Stone shows the wake. Ferguson got to run off turn 2 and DJ Myers is in his back pocket. So move DJ Myers back to 3rd, Walker Arthur 4th, David Zona is 5th. Cars strung out halfway around the VMS speed plant. 6th place under protest, Dean Bowen has it. Greg Satterley wants it along with Blankenship and Byram. Now Chris Ferguson locks the radar in on the 21D. Follows in the tire tracks. They'll head down the back chute and into 3. Stoned about a half a groove higher than the 22, making a groove and a half now as Ferguson looked down low. Chris Ferguson reeling in your leader. Had thoughts about diving underneath Stone, thought better of it. Regroups down the back chute. Zona all over Walker Arthur for the number 4 spot. Here comes Chris Ferguson. Ferguson on a 4, grabs the lead away from Big Brother on lap number 10. But Dan Stone, relentless, married to the high side. It cost him that time. Zona looked underneath Walker Arthur for 4th, couldn't make it happen. Satterley working on Dean Bowen. Satterley trying to get 7th away from the 14X. Zona still peeking underneath Walker Arthur. Chris Ferguson showing the way by 7 car lengths over Dan Stone. A hornet's nest back there for position 7, 8, 9, and 10. 5 cars under a blanket, 3 wide out of turn 4. Mark Byram got the good run off of 4. He'll clear them all. Now Hollywood under attack again from Satterley and Bowen. Chuck Harper sticking his nose in the business. Brian Bernheisel in that dogfight. Stellar battle going on right now from 7th on back. Your leader is catching the back markers. This will give Dan Stone another opportunity. DJ Myers trying to make up valuable real estate. Will be halfway this time by. 15 in, 15 to go. And trouble over in turn number 1. Caution is on the Speedway. Caution on the Speedway over in turn number 1. It's Dean Bowen in the 14X. Starrett Trucking. Car number 22 for Jack Starrett. Young man out of Mount Holly, North Carolina, leading at the halfway point. Still plenty of time to make things happen. We'll be looking for green this time as the field starts to roll down the backstretch.